share because you're about to see some fucked up shit. Broadcast on YouTube.
Yeah, he's broadcasting.
That's my plan B. Yeah, that's my plan B. Since SharePlay doesn't want to do shit.
I'll let you know if I join it.
Oh, he wants to be a bitch. What if I'm gonna call it. Even though my router's like right fucking here.
I know, dude. I know.
Unless if I pause this. Eat my ass. Is it really saying that?
What? Oh, I want to show you this empire goes into the temple chat or temple disciples. Or they ever sent to you on Facebook.
I'll look at it.
It's like a photo of kittens. I don't know if I sent it to you on Facebook.
Just send it to me. I need it.
I will. Sending now. And then here's a photo of Lord Felwinter. And then the Normandy.
Here, this is what I mean. Spectre, if you look at it.
Yep, what's up?
Like, are you on the live streams, or what?
Yeah, I am.
Do you see that?
Right now.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say, do you see that yellow symbol over there?
Yes, I do.
That yellow symbol. That's the guy who has the Guardian buff. You're supposed to shoot this guy. The red shields over there, those are immune. You have to shoot a specific enemy in order for them to not be immune. So I go ahead and shoot this guy. You gain a buff. He gets blown up. Good. Now here comes more Guardians. Watch. They're still immune. See, they travel in waves of 2, right?
So that's what you're dealing with?
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. As soon as I deactivate it. Which you have to deactivate it by going to your save zone. Which I'm not at my save zone.
Ah, I see. Also, what the hell is that triangular shit on your arm?
What triangular shit on my arm? That's the buff.
Ah, okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. I'll show you again. If there's gonna be another wave. Because this is the most stupidest shit ever.
Rescue operation, security area, are normal difficulty. Is this normal difficulty? What the fuck?
Normal? No, this is not normal.
It's literally on top of the screen. It just says normal. It says difficulty normal and risky operations at the bottom. That's what I'm seeing on the broadcast right now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Trust me, this shit is not normal.
That's a fucking literal joke.
It's a lie, okay? What do you give me? A bounty? Fuck that bounty. I'm not gonna be dealing with bounties. So let me show you. This is the new pass. This is what's ongoing now. Guardians, right? You see the thing? Yeah. Now, do you see the little thing that says deactivate, right?
Yeah, I see deactivation.
Watch. I'm pressing square. Nothing's happening.
Say it's on deactivate.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see the challenges. You're at day 2 out of 4. Must eliminate hostiles with the Guardian buff. Must disrupt hostiles with hitting a Guardian's weak point. And then kill a hostile that is protected by a Guardian. Jesus Christ, what the fuck did this give you? The fucking epic gear?
Who knows what this gives you? This is basically what it gives you. Gear crafting, weapon crafting, seasons cache, brand crafting, named item cache, season cache, recalibration, and exotic.
Oh my god.
So it's basically a joke at this point. Because you get a bunch of crafting caches, but you only get from level 4, you can get the season cache. Level 7 you get the season cache. Level 6 you get the freaking named item cache, and then on level 9 you get the exotic cache.
And what level are you right now? So level 1?
For this it shows up yeah, I'm still level 1.
You're still tier level. Oh fuck that, bro.
Exactly.
All that work for exotic armor piece.
No, it's not only just exotic armor. Is any gear.
Oh, so you could be stuck with getting a fucking gun if you're not lucky.
Mm-hmm.
All that work for a bloody fucking gun.
Exactly.
Or an armor piece.
This battle pass is fucking some shit. Not only that, there's these campaign time trials, which I'm going to show you one of them. I'm going to do American History Museum again. I'll show you what I have to deal with.
Must complete in less than 20 minutes.
No. It's not 20 minutes. Trust me, it's way worse.
Oh god.
You literally have to do this on challenging difficulty. And guess how much time you have to do it in?
15.
14. 14 minutes.
At least with fucking Whisper the Wormguard 2 hour, you get like 20 minutes tops just to get that thing done. No, this thing is asking you to take fucking Whisper the Wormguard.
See, look.
You know, medium enemy damage. Bruh, that thing is just basically asking you to like complete a whole ass like Whisper the Wormguard in the most asinine difficulty ever.
Exactly.
At least Whisper gives you a chance.
Oh no, you get chances, but guess what? You have to go through this thing called stages. Right now, this is stage level 10. You have to complete it in 14 minutes. If you get past 14 minutes, it goes down a stage. Right now, I'm on stage 10 right now. Which
So stage 1 is how long? Like a damn minute?
no, it's 50 minutes.
Oh, about to say.
Yeah. Okay, listen, let me clarify it to you. It decreases when you get past the a lot of time that you're supposed to do this. Stage 10 is basically 14 minutes. Stage 1 is freaking 50 minutes.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Right now, I
thing's-
only made it to stage 5, which is 25 minutes.
Right. Wait, so you basically have to like rerun this thing multiple times to get to stage 1?
I mean, it's your choice. You don't really have to do it, but I'm just showing you what I have to fucking deal with. And trust me, it's the most dumbest shit ever.
I bet it is.
What is this? Oh, that's my last one. Okay, dismiss. That's nothing. Alright.
What is your so far best time, anyways?
24:51.
Damn.
Well, that was with interruptions. I'm trying to do this without any interruptions.
I know. Still pretty good for a time.
Yeah. That's why I really... It's yeah, it gives you a challenge, but it's gonna get boring really fast if you do the same one over and over again.
True.
Well, it's not like Whisper or 0 Hour, where you end up failing. You have to go back to the freaking hub world just to restart the quest again.
Relaunch it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's stupid.
That's only when you don't admit that.
Yeah, right.
For your first run. Your
And then your
second
second-
run, when you unlock the heroic, all you gotta do is just click on the icon.
Yeah, directory.
Now with Whisper, it's a different story,
Yeah.
which a lot of us already know, so I'm not gonna bore you.
And I'm about to die.
Yes. Back to the whole Division 2 stuff, though. Like, I gotta admit, this whole like challenges stuff, just for the sake of better gear, I know someone is gonna be doing that crap just because.
Oh, trust me, and I fucking died. That's okay. I won out. I'm not supposed to be...
know that. You just get destroyed. I saw that. Nice.
You were saying
Yes.
stuff though?
I know for a fact that Rodney over here is not gonna complete any of that crap by himself.
Rodney, that boy is fucking crazy for all I know. Alright.
That motherfucker has reached shade level 50 by now.
No, he must be higher than that. I don't believe that.
No, I'm telling you, he had to have gotten somewhere near 50 by this point. Knowing him, he hasn't touched any other game besides Division 2 or Monster Hunter World.
Or how he...
That boy done give up on that. He hasn't touched Destiny 2 in God knows how long it's been now, like about a year or so. Saying he's gonna come back soon. Bitch, it's been a fucking year. Don't be bullshitting.
Yeah, if he's not gonna come back, if he's not gonna come back, then nah, fuck him.
Yeah, I agree.
He's gonna come back asking a lot of questions like, what the fuck is that shit? And I'm gonna
I'll
be
be
like,
like, bruh.
I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask that question.
Your ass said you come back soon. Never did. Second,
A year later,
third of all, you're asking too many questions that I can't answer. Fourth of all, you should have come back sooner.
Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna. If he asks me what the hell are their ships or their veil, I'm gonna be like, you should just done. You should just read up in the lore.
Read up the lore. Jesus, you sound like me now.
Dude, I have read everything. I have been reading the lore for Veil, Darkness, Jim Alford, Dredgen Yor, and fucking with the 9 since Shadowkeep came out, and I'm just over here thinking, what in fuck's name is that Shadow Mirror gonna bring out next? Because unpredictable as fuck. Who knows?
Yeah. You wanna know what?
For all we know, we could get for all we know, we could be corrupted and turned into like a Sever of the Veil and kill somebody.
See, imagine this. Like you get a seal, but it's a whale seal, more whale than the ones we actually have.
now let me show you
And if we
exactly. Go on
And
ahead.
if we go for it, Smesto, the title is called Corrupted. Imagine that.
You hunting down Jupiter? How you not? God. Okay,
What?
explain to me how difficult it is to hunt down Jupiter.
Okay, so the manhunt parts, you basically had to play through Warlords just to figure out the whole entire manhunt thing. Because let me tell you this, it's the most... It's not that bad, but if you end up completing some of the things without actually activating the freaking Warlords thing, chances
Right.
are you kind of broke it. It's not fixed.
Right.
But let me
Question
just...
is-
Let me deactivate.
Is Jupiter? The question is Jupiter really worth like hunting down at this point?
Yeah, no, you probably get better fucking stuff. Okay. Jupiter is the main target. We got Neptune. I had to get all four of these. All four of these in order for me to get to Jupiter. So
Okay.
if I want to do Mercury first, I'll go on ahead and do Mercury first. Which seems like the most simplest one because he basically don't have much to do except for getting one control point, completing one bounty, do one replay of Lincoln Memorial on Manhunt difficulty, which is not that bad because it's really just normal mode. Same thing with East
Wait a
Mall,
minute.
but I had to complete what?
Is Jupiter a female or a male? Because if you said that Mercury's a he, then that means that Venus, Neptune, and Saturn, along with Jupiter, must be female.
Yes.
Or am I wrong?
Yes.
So Mercury is the only male in the group of 5.
Mm-hmm. No, actually, who's Neptune? Neptune is also male.
Oh, okay. So 2
So
males,
it's-
3 females.
Yeah, so is Neptune and Mercury.
And I kind of
Venus
tells
is-
you like their names too.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me read. Let me see. Mercury's name. It's Lucy Anders. Jupiter. Let's see. Saturn is Marv Masters.
Mary Masters. Mercury's is Ryan
Chang.
Chang it's Ryan Chang. Bethesda around the freaking corner. I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kill him.
Ryan Chang was recruited by the division from the military after earning. Oh, I was reading that still. Lucy Anders was activated as part of the division's first wave. So they're all rogue agents?
They're
Why
all
do they
rogue
kill them so much
agents.
better than ours? What the fuck? Their gear looks so menacing in black and red. Why can we not have that? God damn it.
Because we're the fucking division. We just want to wear the most.
Because we can't go rogue. Right, I forgot about that.
I mean, shit.
Still,
the
though,
only time you'll ever
all-
go rogue is in a dark zone, and that's really about it.
Yeah, all 5 of these guys are all wearing like fucking black, red, and they're all wearing like better shit than we have, and I'm like,
Right.
why?
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, let me show you what's going on here.
Alright.
So this is the rewards track for this season entire.
Okay.
You started to get a glimpse of it. It's basically freaking Destiny's Battle Pass system, but kind of stupid.
Like a premium and a normal one? I see
Yeah.
it.
But the premium stuff is more consistent, you know what I mean? Until you
Right.
get around wave like 21 through 23, that's where it starts to die down.
The question is, how much does this bullshit even cost? Like the actual season pass itself?
You got
More
the
than
season pass.
Destiny?
Oh, right, the first season is free. I see. Wait a minute, what up, is that operator suit?
What's that?
Nope. I just found operator suit in rank 9, I believe I saw it. Go back. It's like it was like Garnools or something like that. Like something with Gar.
This is rank 9, rank 10 is, okay, I'm gonna read to you this. Basically,
Yeah, that's not like a
season...
freaking-
Okay, so basically season 1 through 7, you get the striker set. No, season 1
Yeah,
through
that-
8, you get the striker set. Season 9, you get the Devil's Due pack along with weapon crafting materials. You get a name weapon called Glory Days, which is basically the P416.
Okay.
And then you get another set of gear sets. You get a CMMG Banshee, which is kind of like one of the good guns in this game. Not the best, because, you know, the accuracy is all over the place. But it's very stable, I'll give it that.
By the way, I want to ask you something.
How's that?
What exactly happened to Jupiter's face? Why is she half burned?
Probably she must have burned in a fucking fire and she made it out alive. I don't freaking know. This thing goes all the way to 100.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one long ass season pass.
Yep. Good times. See, this is where it started to get inconsistent. This long freaking...
When it starts offering emails and shit, yeah,
Exactly.
I can tell.
Alright. So, that's what you have to deal with. And then you have to go through another leveling process, which is the campaign part. Okay, I'll tell you which things are easy. Ready? True Sun's headshot kills. Very easy. All you do is just grab a freaking marksman rifle and just shoot them down with your freaking... Shoot them in the head. Skill kills. Very easy. Grab anyone that's an aggressive skill and then boom, they blow up. If you are running like a full skill build, which requires a lot of skill tech tiers because it goes up on tiers, it's easy. Because you might be blowing up like, I don't know how many.
Also, holy shit, that seasonal XP is immense.
I know, it's freaking immense, am I right?
75,000 seasonal XP for just one of those completions, fully.
And you know how many
My
stages,
fucking-
you know how many stages there are?
Full on 10.
There's 10 stages, yes, there's 10 stages for this.
Oh, I see it. You are indeed in stage 5 of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to American History Museum real quick. I want to see this.
This is what I mean about,
Oh God, what the hell? Okay, pause. Go back to that screen real quick, just so you can see it. Because American History Museum, yeah, stage 5, you must complete it in less than 22 minutes. Then stage 7, you must complete it in less than 20 minutes, and then stage 8, you must complete it in less than 18. With stage 9 being less than 16, and then lastly, stage 10 is completed in less than 14 minutes.
yeah. I believe the quickest campaign there is
If you say Capitol building, I am gonna quit.
it's not the Capitol building. That is the longest one. That thing goes on for 25 minutes. You must complete it in an hour. That's the allotted time you get is a freaking hour. No.
So if you you can go for, you can complete all 10 in one go if you complete the damn Capitol building in less than 25 minutes.
Yes.
God damn!
So this one is like the quickest one, 14 minutes. It's the it's because American
the space
History.
mission?
No, the American History Museum is considered the shortest campaign mission in Division 2. I bet you can beat it under 14 minutes. If you can beat it under 14 minutes, you're done for American History Museum.
Oh, trust me, I can
Same thing with
probably
space
try to...
Same thing with space administration.
Is it easier to do it in a group than it is doing it solo?
It's very easy to do it with a group.
Okay, so then if we aim to do the Capitol building, you, me, and possibly if we can get in there,
Destin.
Probably Destin. Fuck it. Let's see if we can call him up. If we can do a 3-man and rush in there without getting killed, we can probably get it done.
Yeah.
Probably.
But there's gonna be some times where you have to like what is it called? You have to defend a certain. You have to defend point like a certain thing, which is probably gonna take you 2 minutes of your like more than like 5 or 6 minutes of your freaking time. Depends on how long. Depends on how big the freaking enemy's armor is. But yeah, let me go to the safe zone because.
You wanna add the fucking Guardians thing.
Yeah,
I know you do.
because if you end the Guardians thing, like if you still have the Guardian buff active, You're basically adding salt into the wound at this point.
Basically adding salt. Yep.
I am not
burn
joking.
like a motherfucker. Oh, no, you're not. That's what I'm saying. Like, it burns like a motherfucker and leaves, like, yeah, salt and wounds do not mix. That's a damn given.
So, meanwhile, it's taking a sweet ass time just to load in.
Well, you gotta call in the helicopter, hop in, and then fly to the damn White House, so it takes time.
Which should take you like roughly 5 minutes just for you to get here, mind you.
Right.
I mean, look, the White House is not even that far away from where I'm at.
You know what's interesting though? In real life, that walk from where you are right now to the White House would have taken you so much longer.
Right? Now this is what I had to deal with. You see, first, you notice I missed day 1.
Yes.
Which is eliminate 200 Guardians. Right now only got 35. Eliminate Guardians with headshots. Only got 3. Eliminate hostiles with the Guardian buff, which I got 36. Disrupt hostiles by hitting a weak Guardian's weak spot. Only got 13 out of 50.
And
Now you starting to see the freaking pattern here.
yeah, what does it offer besides, you know, catches?
Who knows what I will give you? Deactivate.
Yeah, go ahead and deactivate that pile of crap. It's not worth it.
He'll give you a nice friendly reminder that Guardians is deactivated. The hell is this? Ah, useful gear.
You have so much shit. Yeah, you have so much shit.
You're lagging.
God. Ari.
Luckily this thing can fill up at 300.
Yeah, the damn faces or yeah, that thing.
So I'm gonna actually do this again without the Guardian buff. I turned it off completely. So let's head back to the American History Museum. This is gonna be fun, mildly infuriating, very infuriating.
Possibly both.
Trust me. Mildly infuriating. Very fucking infuriating.
Yep.
Remind me. Day is it again?
What is it?
What day is it again?
What Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Oh, sorry.
Finally, we're getting that.
No, unfortunately not.
And you know what? Just to add more salt to the wound, this is what I mean by, like you're pretending like you're doing Nightfall. This is the mission directives. It's basically Nightfall.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Medium energy enemy damage is increased. Medium enemy armor is increased.
Medium enemy veterancy is increased.
Increase the availability for Fenris Group AB. 29. What the hell is that XP? Holy shit.
You get 29,000 XP.
No, that's 293,400.
Now, let me show you this. You see these directives here? If I activate a certain directives, it gives me more experience. Like, for instance, if I activate Cool Skills, it only gives me 25% more bonus XP. Fog of War Revisited, 50%. But if I do all 5, it'll give you a 125% bonus.
Dude, you do realize that if we could have taken Empire through this mission on that difficulty,
He'll die.
I'll die.
he would die.
Oh,
but
no, hold the phone. Are you asking to bring me into a suicide mission?
if we survive and complete the mission,
You
knowing
know
how
the
much
calculations of a what if I were to survive that suicide mission?
you don't have to. If we finish the mission and complete it fully, by the time we're done, you would have been already at level 30. You could easily
Listen
enter
to
the
this
goddamn.
man. He wants to send me on a suicide mission.
Okay, first of all,
I
hey
have done worse.
guys, of course, Spectre has done worse, but we're not about to put freaking. But listen, guys, we're not gonna let Empire get killed multiple times right off the freaking bat, okay?
Thanks, Sentinel.
And plus, he's still tier world 0 at this point.
Exactly.
You're in
So
tier
am
world
I.
1. No, you're in tier
Yeah,
world. No. You're in tier world 1. I'm in tier
Yes.
world 5. So if you come into my world, you'll die.
Exactly.
You're technically in shade tier at this point, not world tier. World tier is like for you. You can annihilate anything in my world.
Okay,
because it's
fine.
your-
Let me show you. Because you think that I'm freaking playing. No, I'm still in world tier 5.
Thanks.
Yeah, it shows up as level 40 for me, but no, I'm still world tier. Mind you. Where the fuck is it?
There's so many things on your damn map that is not.
Ever since the freaking Black Tusk came over here, yes, I got a lot of things to fill. And along with manhunts.
Yeah, I still gotta complete my Black Tusk campaign for the first one.
And guess what? Look at this one. You want to add salt into the wound? Here. Do this
Capital-
stronghold.
Hold up, let me see. I'm gonna read it off. Capitol building, stronghold, manhunt mission, league activity, drops material. Okay, cool. Level.
No.
difficulty normal.
Read that blue marker there.
League activity available on heroic difficulty.
So I had to complete the damn thing on heroic. Which is the one that I told you that is an hour to complete. Let me show you.
Wow.
Difficulty. Heroic. Minus that, respawn restricted.
Oh, that's lovely. That's literally a knife on like wheels.
Uh-huh. And look at legendary mode. An impossible task for any division agent. Mission checkpoints and respawning are heavily restricted. And guess what? How much XP you get?
Great.
660,000 experience, along with these directives.
Oh my.
1,485,000 experience points.
Oh my god. That is the fastest way to fly through XP2 levels at like.
This son of a bitch will already be level 30 and he'll be done with this campaign before he even knows anything about the campaign at all. But we're not about to, but like I said, we're not about to send Empire into a fucking suicide mission.
I know we're not, but holy crap, that would be one hell of an XP boost. Like by the time we're done with that mission, he will already be level 30.
Yeah, we're gonna be dying like thousands of freaking times.
Henceforth, suicide mission.
Oh, trust me,
We have done more suicide missions in the past than that. Just saying.
I was probably a higher level during that past. I'm still a low level. You're still asking me to go on a fucking suicide mission?
No, we're not about to do that.
Exactly. I know you're drunk, Spectre, but for God's sakes.
God damn it. Alright, let me get at least Mercury, because Mercury seems easy. Alright. Because
Got to go hunt down Mercury.
Mercury's gonna die. Guardian mode is
Rating.
off, by the way.
For ass.
Guardian mode is off, by the way. So we are. Fine.
Yeah, I know.
It'll be funny if it was activated.
If it was activated without you knowing, that would be one. Fuck.
That'll
off,
be
like.
that'll be a friendly reminder saying "fuck you."
I would just be like, alright, let's uninstall this game. We're done. This is where it ends.
Right.
Oh!
What
Liu
happened?
Kang just. He broke his leg! His leg just literally shattered.
Yikes.
Oh, I see, because, Shao Kahn is killing the past. So. Ooh. Second leg broken.
Alright, let me get a good gear set going. CMMG Banshee.
Shao Kahn has arrived. You will all kneel or die. And Kodo Khan has been decapitated.
Past Kodokan or future?
Both.
Both past and future. Christ.
Yep, Shao Kahn just literally threw Kodo Khan's head off the boat.
Well done.
Well, time to initiate this control point. 3, 2, 1. Where are you going, buddy?
I'm kind of surprised that there is no revenant future. Can you imagine if there was?
I can only imagine.
Because if you really think about it, didn't Fujin die by Raiden's hands?
No.
Then who was the one that killed him?
Well, if you remember back when, in the dialogue with Cetrion, she basically implied that Fujin died by her hands.
Right.
Until Fujin came back, and that turned out to be a fucking lie. There's a dialogue between her and Raiden.
Right. Still be
So-
kind of interesting to see a revenant Fujin.
He would have to die first.
Well, technically he did, but at the same time, saying in the same sense he did not.
Yeah, so if he didn't, then there's no Revenant. I mean, we all know how Revenants are made, so...
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think there can be any more Revenants because Quan Chi's dead.
You would think that, but in a broader sense... Oh wait, you're right. Quan Chi is dead.
Yeah, because he's the one who made the Revenants, remember? Back in MP9.
Right.
When he made the Revenant versions of Stryker, Sindel,
How the fuck?
Katana, Jade.
Yeah.
But now since he's dead, there can be no more Revenants. So in this case, being said, that Fujin cannot be made into a Revenant.
Revenant, yeah.
As cool as we would like to, as cool as it would be to see, it is damn near impossible in the story lore.
Right.
Because as long as Quan Chi is dead, no more Revenants.
Right.
I mean, I'm kind of cool with it because I don't know if I'm liking the Revenants anymore. I like them in FAX. I don't like them in MK11 because just the design's just like I don't know. That's so weak.
That's
I like how
disgusting.
Shank's song just finished and just did like a reptile pose. Remember how in the old MK games they did like after you finish a match they did like a weird ass pose.
Yeah, that was so signature pose.
Yeah,
They
you just
did that
one.
like way back in the arcade games, I believe.
Yep.
And then also in the 3D era.
Yes. You know, I actually have Mortal Kombat Ultimate on my 3DS.
Damn. I used to play Armageddon back then. I think I also played Deception.
On what, PSP or like on the old gen consoles?
Oh, Gen. It was a long time ago.
I believe there was like a Mortal Kombat Armageddon for like the DS. Either it was for DS or it was for the PSP. I can't remember. It was one of those. Oh no, it was like one of those old gen portables.
Oh god. I don't know if I can ever handle a portable again. Why I never considered getting a Vita.
What about the Switch? Have you ever considered getting that too?
Hell no.
Let me guess. Something like because of Nintendo or because of something else?
It's not because of Nintendo. I have nothing against Nintendo. It's just the way it's just the way it works.
Ah.
Like I said, after I used the PSP, I am not a portable guy. I'm more better if I can play a game that has a decent good controller. I'll take it.
The thing about the Switch is that it has God of War, it has I believe they added in Mortal Kombat, and they also have it.
I'm just preferable with the controller.
Right.
I
Plus,
mean,
I can see more on a flat screen TV than I can on the screen that the freaking Switch has.
That's true.
It's all portable.
yeah, because well, I was about to say, obviously, yeah, they have all that. I mean, they have a fucking controller for it. At the same time, it comes in with a docking station, so you can hook it up to your TV.
Yeah, if you're like home and
But
yeah.
that's only if you bought the original Switch, not the Switch Lite. The Switch Lite is you can barely even fucking do shit with that damn thing.
Dude, the Switch Lite is a piece of garbage and like they make money.
Exactly.
Just go with the original or get like one of those like bundled versions that come with like Smash Brothers or like Mario Kart.
Yeah, and hell, it even comes. If you're lucky, you can find one that contains Diablo 3. If you're lucky.
Oh yeah.
Because the Nintendo Switch also has Diablo 3 on it, so.
In a broader sense, it does make sense to have games like Bayonetta, Mortal Kombat, God of War, and Diablo series on the Switch because of the fact that it's like, it's built for that kind of portability.
Right.
Like, there's a lot of things that it has.
It's literally a portable console, isn't it?
And plus, guess what? You know what the best thing about it is?
What's up?
Best thing plus worst thing. Obviously, it comes with an online membership, but it's only $5 for a year.
That's not bad.
That's nothing.
Yeah, $5 for a year. That's basically nothing. That's like how much? Like 1/4 of the That's like a ninth of what it costs for the PS Plus 1 year subscription.
Exactly. So it's not even that bad. You can, I mean, you can play all your online games on there. Like, for instance, obviously, Warframe, because Warframe is on Nintendo Switch. Why?
Yeah, they ported over to. I'm still surprised that they can run as
How does that work?
I'm asking the same question as you are. I'm asking the same question as you are.
So you know what's funny though? I actually found a Twitch streamer using a Nintendo playing Warframe on the Switch, and I'm like, how in the hell is it this kind of quality? And you're not
Exactly.
even like, yeah, it's like,
a freaking AAA game that really makes your freaking your first gen PS4
Look like shit.
look like shit.
right.
And then now it's on the Switch as a little mini portable, and I'm just asking, how?
That, trust me, that's the same question that I will be asking. How? Because
I mean, what's interesting about the thing that's interesting about the Switch is that it's literally like take the idea of the Wii U, but make it miniature and then portable.
mhm.
You have a literal.
You
mini
thought that the
console in your hands.
you thought that the Wii U is gonna be like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a step towards portable gaming. Not really. Trust me, because first steps to portable gaming was the freaking Game Boy, the original Game
Oh
Boy.
yeah. I actually still
As
have
I mean,
my original Game Boy.
online portable gaming, that is PSP.
Yeah.
Same.
Dude, when I was young, I had a freaking original Game Boy, freaking PSP. I never got the Vita, but I had a DS and a 3DS, and I believe I had the DSi. I had
Dude,
literally like multiple
Dude.
fucking like portables and stuff.
dude, the Vita was discontinued after 2 years of release.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's a
it wasn't
big-ass
receiving.
kick to the-
It wasn't receiving any good feedback as far as like.
That's a
Like,
major kick to
usability.
Sony's nards. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, which kind of makes sense, but at the same time, yeah, you're trying to make online portable gaming a thing, right? But at the same time,
Here's the thing, though. The PS Vita is just basically like a more I think it's like a different. It's basically the PS Portable, but it's just.
it's more cumbersome, more freaking like, it's kind of hard to
Yeah.
handle.
Exactly.
I mean, they've introduced a bunch of. I'm glad Sony is kind of going into that direction of portable gaming, right?
Yep.
I mean, we all know that the PSP was a big success.
Oh yeah. Dude, when I started playing Battlefront 2, the original, I played it on the PSP, so.
Yeah.
Well, I played Force Unleashed 1 on the PS3.
Same.
I mean,
Even
not only
though-
that, but it also bring in new innovations, like for instance, remote play,
Yep.
like remote play to PSP to PS3.
I think it's still being continued though. I believe you.
Yeah,
you
it's still being
if you
continued.
Still have your PS. Yeah. If you still have your original PSP, you can still link that shit up to PS4.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with PS Vita to PS4,
Oh yeah.
but only if it wasn't so cumbersome, and it still works okay, its functionality it still works. It works like your original PS4, except for some things, like the actual main home screen. But navigating through the menus and all that kind of shit, that's basically PS4-esque. So that might be simple, right?
Right.
Not only that, it also has its own mobile data if you're like trying to, at least get, let's just say, think of it as like your phone, but it has its own mobile data, right?
Yeah.
So if you use that mobile data, you probably have to connect it to your phone in order for it to work.
Yes.
Which is innovative at the time, but it's not. It was horribly executable.
The
Just stick to
sad
Wi-Fi.
part. The sad part about the portable, or not the portable, but the sad part about getting the PSP or the PSP Vita is that you cannot buy anywhere else. Like you cannot buy it anywhere unless you buy it from someone online. It's like, yeah.
You'll be lucky if
I
you find one in freaking Amazon.
I found like 5 on Amazon. They were fucking
Exactly.
cheap as hell. Some dude was selling a PSP like, well, it wasn't brand new, but he was selling it for like a solid, I believe it was like $25. I don't remember. It was like one of those. Like, you just want to get rid of it. And I'm like, bro, you're selling it for like so cheap. I even contacted him about it. I was like, you don't realize that the PSP is a fucking artifact at this point, right?
I mean, hey, it's worth keeping, right? If you like a hardcore game collector, like I know people back in freaking, I know some people who like collect NES, rare NES title games or whatever. If they're like that type of hardcore game collector, so be it. It'll be just like their own little trophy. Don't get me wrong, the PSP games were fun on that handheld console alone. From Chains of Olympus to Ghost of Sparta, I love it.
Hell yes. Top of the year. Stays in my mind. So, I will say it was funny when I was playing the first release game on PSP. I literally went back to the console version. I'm just like, there's two differences. On two different versions.
Yeah, the console version has the whole. I think it was like the Death Star encounter was much more extended than it is with PSP.
Oh yeah.
Right. Oh, you know what the best thing about it is too? Actually, most interesting as well. That here's another interesting fact. PlayStation Portable games, no, the PlayStation Portable itself can also be jailbroken.
Oh yeah, it can.
It can be easily jailbreaked or jailbroken. PS Vita, no, you can't. Kind of. It's very complex. I'm about to fucking die here because I'm surrounded by a bunch of freaking elites. Holy shit. Okay, that guy ate shit. What is an elite doing on a freaking turret? Alright. But like I was saying, PlayStation's PSP can get easily jailbroken. I'm surprised that Microsoft can actually... I'm surprised Microsoft hasn't made their own version of a portable game console.
I believe that's what they're trying to do with Stadia.
But that's Google. We're talking about Microsoft.
And plus, Stadia's a failure, so why even put it up?
I mean...
Let alone... Go ahead.
Why the fuck? That's weird. Okay.
I don't know. I think if Microsoft were to do a portable, that would kind of be like...
But, like I was saying though... I mean... If you want to take Xbox and PlayStation and kind of gather these two together, here's a little thing, okay? Ever since before the spawn of Halo 2, Microsoft is actually getting the idea of having online access, right? Online access to games, like for instance, for right about now, until Halo 2 was actually released, Halo 2 Anniversary. PlayStation is only focusing on marketing itself, which it becomes a major success because, well, one thing, look how many units has been sold for PlayStation 2. Look how many units has been sold for PlayStation 2, the grandfather of all the PlayStation consoles. PlayStation 1 is just a great grandfather.
Right.
Meanwhile, PlayStation is more focused on the innovation part. Xbox is over there focusing more on the online aspects. Until PS3 came along, and then it started to have some success, but the console ended up failing due to a hefty price. A biggest freaking price imaginable, where every single PlayStation user disagreed on. I mean, am I wrong? Ever since the launch of PlayStation 3, they don't like it. I mean, shit, I have a PlayStation 3 still. Yeah, we're talking about $600 to $700 for the release version of the PS3.
Oh yeah.
That's where they kind of fucked up on, right? So you start to see this pattern because not only after the PS3 was over already at the end of the generation life cycle, Xbox One and PS4 is about ready to freaking battle, right?
Yeah.
Xbox One and PS4. You want to start with Xbox One first. Xbox One. Whenever you heard about the Xbox One's live event, it's the most humiliating thing ever. Am I wrong? I mean, I'm trying to see if I'm getting you guys right.
But
Xbox failed at their live reveal of the console itself, along with the expansions of the games that's supposed to come out for Xbox One at the start of it, which one of their games was actually Crackdown 3, which unfortunately was a failure. PlayStation 4 was just having a grand old time, laughing at freaking Xbox's faces. All this is happening. Already, PlayStation 4s are starting to sell like hotcakes, but that was the first model PlayStation 4. Until the critters get inside your PlayStation, so you have to buy a whole new freaking unit.
Yep.
Trust me, that happened to me like twice, and this is my third PS4.
Dude, I have had 2 PS4s in my lifetime. The PS4 first release is that one. You already know how that thing exploded, and then my mother did that have for like the last, oh boy, how many years now?
then you have me.
Then you have your PS4 overheated.
Yeah.
But you only had to go through 2 PS4s. Lucky you. You
Yeah.
only had to go through two PS4s. Now you ended up with a PS4 Pro. Lucky you. Okay?
Yeah. For me, I'm gonna have 3 because I had the PS4 first release. That got blown up. My current model, and I'm gonna get the PS5 eventually.
Yeah, I'm planning on getting the PS5, but yes, like I said, I'll wait on it.
Exactly.
Unless I'm itching to get it just to play some game, which I'll probably like sink in how many hours into.
Right.
Bitch, stop fucking moving. Alright, fine, die. This dude's armor's like fucking shredded. Okay. So you kind of see the pattern here. When the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era comes along, Xbox 360 was the clear winner.
Yep.
Ever since PS4, Xbox One came along, PlayStation 4 was the clear winner. Now for PS5, who's going to win between these two? Are we going to break this pattern? I don't know. So far, it looks like Xbox Series
the
X.
PS5,
I'm not fucking finished.
I know, but my personal opinion, the freaking mini fridge is gonna lose the PS5.
Yeah. But for sure, I mean, yeah, the only thing that freaking Microsoft has managed to do is show them what they got. What they have. No, they have is a freaking mini fridge, okay? It's a freaking mini fridge.
I can put all my sodas in now.
I could fit at least 18 freaking Red Bulls in there.
And Spencer can have all his
Beer.
Beer and Michelob Ultras in there.
Beer, just beer. But I know for sure, so far, Xbox has been just giving us more information. They even released the console itself. Turns out it's disappointing. You know why? It's literally an Xbox One reskin. You literally have the same UI as your normal Xbox One when you go look through the menus, right? You have the same freaking controller that is the same thing as the Xbox One. Nothing new there, right? So basically, it's disappointing. Hell, even some Xbox fans agree with that. The design is a freaking fridge. The stuff that you get on it is basically a rehash. So what do you do with it? We're gonna keep on trucking along until release. But what are you gonna gain from it? All of a sudden, freaking PlayStation, all of a sudden fucking Sony will have its foot in the door saying, "What's up, motherfuckers? Here's your PlayStation 5. I'm gonna hand it to you. Enjoy the 4K native 120 frames per second of pure, smooth gameplay." Simple as is.
Basically.
I mean, so far we've been seeing a lot of concepts for PlayStation 5. The only thing that we ever get a glimpse of is the freaking data that is packed inside, the specs that are packed inside the PlayStation 5. We never get a look at the actual console itself, but we actually get a look at the controller. The controller looks pretty dope. And it might not be freaking... Who knows? The one major complaint about PlayStation 4 controllers, same thing with PlayStation 3 controllers, it has a very tight grip. It's like it's hard to handle, right?
Right.
But if you look at the DualSense, because that's what it's called, you'll actually have room for your freaking thumbs. Am I wrong?
No.
I mean, compare this to the DualSense PS5.
But,
I know I'm kind of boring you out, but this is going to be the last thing I'll say.
no, it's not that. I'm just really tired.
Okay.
But I'm still listening.
Hold on, I'm actually going to take a fucking photo. Because not only that you get that certain amount of grip, but you also have room for your thumbs, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna turn the brightness on. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Check your Instagram.
Okay. Do I spy construction here? I hope it's Taco Bell.
No, the
If
other
not,
one.
expect ours. Bakery goes up in flames. It's not a Taco Bell. Okay. Oh, I'm seasoning. Oh, I see that. Yep, I see it.
That's basically what they're trying to go for. And guess what?
Yep.
Props to Sony. Because you get this controller that is kind of so tight on your hands, like you have to rest for a couple of hours just to make sure your freaking hands don't cramp up. This one you're fine with. Alright, let me fast travel to the stronghold.
I'm gonna go ahead and change and
Christ.
pause the game here. Pause. Change controller.
Really? It's 133? It doesn't even feel like 133. It's probably me.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Like, seriously, it's 133? It doesn't even fucking feel like it.
Nope.
It still feels like it's 11.
I know, right?
Alright, let's head to control point.
Oh my god! Quit spamming your attacks, Garrett. God damn! Asshole. No. There we go. Zinzel won. Bet your ass I did.
Disciples calling.
Of course, you fucking use the same attack you always want to use. And that's the end of that match. Perfect.
How does it feel to get blown up by your own frag? Oh wait, Aspector, he knows.
And I've seen it happen.
Shut up, you still got blown up by the damn bus.
Shut up, too. You're the one who threw the grenade.
You said, alright guys, stand back. We did. You did not know the grenade underneath the bus but
I'm
exploded.
talking about that time in Modern Warfare.
Ah, that one.
You're the one who threw the grenade. It bounced right back to your face and then...
You died.
Yes, I died to a grenade. So did you.
It doesn't matter, you both end up dying.
Exactly.
And I just realized I'm using the wrong sniper.
Ballon. Killer whale sets a fish. Wait, what? Killer whale sets fish trap to catch birds. How?
I don't know. We got reinforcements inbound. Ding 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 ding. Enemy leader neutralized.
Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum.
Crash site captured. Now time to do a bounty. And it was one of the recommended bounties that are on this freaking list. So give it to me. What do you have to offer? Sons of the Flag, Sergeant Greaves. Target acquired. Where is he? Bounty's close. We're going to Jefferson Drive and 4th Street. Jefferson and 4th. What street are you going to? Jefferson and 4th. Okay, bye.
I like how Cassie Cage has the literal balls to try to fight something that she cannot win against. She's like, I've beaten fucking Shinnok. Bitch,
Shinnok is... Shinnok's my bitch.
No, Shinnok could have wiped the floor with her, and she got lucky.
She got lucky.
As a matter of fact, Shao Kahn can totally wipe the floor with fucking Cassie. Over here saying like, Shinnok's my bitch. Bitch, you will be on the ground in seconds if you're trying to say that to fucking Shao Kahn.